Human activities, from pollution to overpopulation, are driving up the Earth's temperature and fundamentally changing the world around us.
El Niño means little boy or crustal in Spanish. During the 1600s, South American fishermen first noticed periods of unusually warm water in the Pacific Ocean. During El Niño, upwelling of water from the depths weakens or stops altogether. What the problems El Niño are causing are the following: severe drought, associated food insecurity, floodings, rains, and temperature rises due to El Niño and causing health problems.
Longer and more frequent droughts. These changes in weather pose challenges.
What the government can do to prevent this is planning preventive measures and strategies way beforehand. Currently, Colombia, Peru, and Ecuador are coordinating joint actions to face this stage of El Niño.
For me, the upwelling cause of the greenhouse effect is the greenhouse effect is warming the Earth's surface to a high temperature, making the plant absorb carbon dioxide. Due to extreme weather, food disruptions, and increased wildfires, they are also affected by the greenhouse.
Main cause is a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. Gases in the atmosphere, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons, let the sun's light in, but keep some of the heat from escaping, like the glass walls of a greenhouse. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more heat gets trapped, strengthening the greenhouse effect and increasing the Earth's temperature.
There's more. The greenhouse effect also affects the ocean too, where the water absorbs the carbon, making it acidic. The more acid, the more it harms the living creatures and organisms. What we should do to prevent the greenhouse is by recycling all the waste materials, making it to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions, by transporting raw materials into new products, saving electricity by turning off the appliances that we're not using. And because saving electricity is the most important thing that we should do, because we must not use so many appliances, because that is wrong. And if we use so many appliances, for how long or what time are we using it, it'll heat up and it'll shut down. That's it. It's a waste. And I therefore conclude that the greenhouse rapidly industrialized the rising of pollution due to the greenhouse gases, and it has been increased over the last few centuries.
Human activities, like the burning of fossil fuels, have increased the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere by more than a third since the Industrial Revolution. The rapid increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has warmed the planet at an alarming rate.
Upwelling is an oceanographic process which involves cold water rising from the surface and replacing old water with the nutrient-depleted soil into a new one. By using the wind currents, the water replaces the ocean water. There are three things that causes upwelling: are wind, the Coriolis effect, and the Aikman support. They use different ways of upwelling and use different wind movement, but they have the same results. And these effects can be mostly affected by ocean water. Upwelling can be also a threat, affecting the ecosystem, and mostly upwelling can affect the fisheries in that area, making it more dangerous to fishermen, and it's also the cause of El Niño. In order to prevent upwelling, we must prevent more fishing on the waters that are affected by the upwelling, making it more safer for the fishes and the fisheries.